Hi there, my name is Taylor Coughlin, and welcome back to another macro tutorial. In this video, we are going to be going over MA2 Macros, which just basically saves you time from going to this little menu down here and clicking through, the plus and minus, whatever, or typing in numbers. Just a little, quick little way to speed up your workflow. If you don't know what MA2 is, how I use it is like, say I wanted to do like an odd even selection, I would select my fixtures, open up MA2, make an interleave of 2. Go to highlight here, just show it off. And when I hit next, you can see I have my odd and even fixtures. I use this all the time for making X's with positions, and there's tons of other uses, but that is a example I could just come up with off the top of my head. Anyways, let's get into the macros for this. So I like to make a couple macros for each, but first I like to start with our no value macro. So what we'll do is open up a new macro, hit add, and we are going to type MA2, and then the first one we're going to do is interleave. Okay, and you can think of interleave like groups. So if you did like groups of 2, that's how we did the odd even thing, right? So we're going to say interleave, or MA2 interleave 0. So enter on that. There you go, that's our first one. And we'll just go ahead and copy this just to make it all quick. And then we'll call this no groups. Okay. And then, or maybe we'll do, maybe not no groups, we'll do groups 0. Sure, just keep it easy. Okay. And then for this one, we will do interleave of 2. I like to call this one odd even. And then I like to do, steps of 2. We'll do interleave. We'll do 4 for this one. And then maybe 8 for this one. And then, sorry, groups of 8. Groups of 4. And also what I like to do is I like to do a, same thing, but this will be like groups minus, and then you can do the same thing, but you can say groups plus. And it works exactly as you think. So if we open up the MA2 menu here, and I start hitting this plus or minus, you can see down here where it says interleave, because we're technically editing interleave, not groups. If I hit the plus and minus, it goes up by 1. But I can also click here, go to these preset values that we have here, right? So that's pretty cool. So that's how we do that one. Well, how do we do like wings or blocks or whatnot? Well, it's the same thing as we did before. We'll go here and we'll do wings. So instead of saying interleave, we will literally just say wings. And I'm also going to copy that, paste it. So we'll say wings 0, right? And then for this one, wings of 2, wings of 2. Make sure you label your stuff so you don't get it confused. And then wings of 4, wings of 4. And then wings of 8, wings of 8. And then the plus and minus. So say wings minus. And then we'll do that, and wings plus. Cool. So now we can test these out. So we can see down here where our wings are. We can plus, minus it, whatever. We can go to 2, we can go to 8, we can go to 4, and we can go to 0. Pretty sweet, right? Blocks is slightly different. So we go in here, do MA2 blocks, okay? And instead of saying 0, we have to say none for this one. I don't know really why, but that's just how it is. So blocks of 0, I think that's what I've been putting. Nope, I've just been saying blocks 0. Just trying to keep it somewhat consistent. Or did I copy that? I don't think I did. Anyways, there we go. That is not what I want to do. Edit this. Okay. Blocks 2. And make sure you label. So blocks of 2. I keep doing that. This is 4. Blocks of 4. And then blocks of 8. And then the minus. Blocks minus. And then last but not least, blocks plus. Blocks plus. Okay, and we'll just check and see if this works. So we can see if we hit these. Yep, it goes up. We can go 2, we can go 8, we can go 4, and we can take it away. So cool. So now, like, if we take our selection here and let's do wings of 2. Well, now if we start nexting through this, oh, cool, it's nexting in wings, right? And we can even go as far as to say, can I make this smaller? No, I can't. Okay. I don't know. Let's do blocks of 2 as well. Well, cool. Now I can do blocks of 2 and wings of 2. Okay, what if I want to remove the blocks, but I want it to do groups of 4? I don't know how well it's going to display, but yeah, not very well on this, but you get the idea. It's pretty stellar, right? We can do wings of 8. Right? Super, super handy, quick. I highly recommend making these and then saving it to your, what's it called? Is it exports? You go to setup here, import or export. You say export macros, and you can see I've made quite a few here. If you select, a couple here, it will group them. So you like do this, and I don't know, let's see. Yeah, so for example, I would grab all of these and hit export, and it will just become something like this where, it will ask for like a name, and I would call these MA2 Macros, right? And yeah, you can see I have them here. And now I'll put those on a flash drive and I'll load them into my show files. But that was a very quick and dirty tutorial on how to do this. Big time saver here. Just another one of those little things that really helps, but is definitely worth it if you just take a little time to make this. It's very quick, and it's going to make your show file look a lot better, and it's going to make it a lot faster to program with. Anyways, my name's Taylor Coughlin. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you on the next one.